So Arsenal nil. Yes, Arsenal 0, Liverpool 3. And that was one of the most spineless, weak, horrible, disgusting performances I've seen from this football club in a long, long time. A long, long time. No fight, no hunger, no aggression, no passion, no nothing. Like literally, like I just don't get it. I don't get it. You know, this is a manager that's conceded 6 in his last 2 games, but apparently he has fixed the defence. Well, we're only 16 goals away from the 51 goals that we conceded under Unai Emery, which was wide open Unai Emery, who again wasn't good enough, by the way. We've scored 33 goals less than Emery scored in that particular season, and we've got 8 games left. We ain't hitting that target, no chance. Let's move on to our club captain. Let's start with the club captain, the 370 odd grand a week man. We would have been better off with Travis Scott at left wing. Real talk. We would have been better off with Travis Scott all week on Instagram, all week, all over socials, tagging Travis Scott, doing this. Oh, yes, look at my new haircut. Well done. Listen, I ain't against people putting out their haircuts. I get it. Yeah, I need a haircut. I need a shave. But at the same time, you have dropped 0 after 0 after 0 after 0 after 0, 0, 0, 0 all season, mate. Where were you tonight? I didn't even know he was there. Real talk. I did not know he was on the pitch. And then when he jogged off, that was the quickest he moved all night. Yeah, we would have been better off with Travis Scott at left wing. Yeah, disgusting performance. And he needs to have a long, hard look at himself, because there's a lot of fans like me that have backed him. He's been superb since the day he joined until this season. And he signs the new contract, and all of a sudden his form just goes whoosh, see ya. It's not good enough, man. It really ain't good enough. And I'm so close to tapping out on this geezer, because he looks lost. He looks like he couldn't care less. He just looks like he can't be bothered. Like, honestly, I don't necessarily just blame him. I think the manager's got to take a lot of the blame for that as well. We'll come to him in a minute. Let's move on to Gabriel and Holding. Gabriel, again, another one. Our fans put him up here. He's a rock. He's this, he's that. What was he doing for Salah's goal? What was he doing? Like, real talk, what was he doing? He's gone in with his left, and that was the foot that was going to scoop the ball and win it. The only surprise there, by the way, was that Salah didn't dive. He stayed on his feet, and his foot was 2 foot off the ground. So you're never going to win the ball, are you? And the finish from Salah, well, what a goal. What a goal. And again, for their third goal, Jota's second, Gabriel trying to dink it out, and it was nowhere near Cedric. It's a shambles, man. El Neni offered a new contract. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. How? We're supposed to be getting rid of these Wenger players. We're offering them new contracts. This club has gone mad. I don't know what's happened to this football club, man. It's so worrying and troubling, and it's depressing. Let's talk about Rob Holding. That guy was spinning all night, literally all night. Mane had him on toast the whole evening. Diogo Jota, how are you winning a header? How are you scoring a header? And the goalkeeper, by the way, people tell me this goalkeeper's a good goalkeeper. Really? Really? He's a good goalkeeper, yeah? He's a good goalkeeper. Why is he trying to do a Superman when a header's coming towards him? Catch it. Push it away. Why are you trying to punch it? Like, I don't get it. Then you go to Callum Chambers, ball watching for that Jota header. And Kieran Tierney obviously went off injured. I don't know how long he's out for. He looked devastated. But again, he weren't great. And I love Tierney. I've got his name and number on the back of this shirt. He weren't great. We weren't great. Dani Ceballos. Hipsters were telling me when we signed him that he's the next Marco Asensio. He ain't even the next Jay Spearing. That guy is absolute crap. He is crap. He wants to go to the Euros. Mate, the only way you're going to the Euros is if they let fans back in, mate, because you ain't getting in the team, my friend. You wouldn't even get in Madrid's C team. You are rubbish. Let's move on to Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey was probably the only player for me that could walk off the pitch and say he had a half-decent game. And even he was crap. Like literally bullied. I don't understand. Like, I just genuinely don't get it. Nicola Pepe. Has anyone seen him? Where are you, mate? Hello? Are you there? Have we found you yet? And Lacazette. I knew Lacazette was dropping a stinker as soon as I see him. I could tell by his face. He had that face on. They all had that face on, to be fair. And people who say that we miss Saka. Well, really? Would he have changed the game? Xhaka, another one. Louise, would they have changed the game? Probably not. They just would have beaten us in a different way. And this is a Liverpool team that have been getting piped by everyone this season. And I knew, and I said this to the father-in-law, who's Wolverhampton fan, who they beat last time out. I see when I can't remember who they lost to, but I said the next two games are Wolves and Arsenal. I said, nailed on 6 points. If there's any two teams in this Premier League that will gift you 3 points, it's them at the moment and us. Yeah. And we came along at the right time, back to back, and all of a sudden Liverpool are licking their chops. This is a Liverpool team, by the way, that had two centre backs that weren't troubled all night. A goalkeeper that was moving like Frankie Goes to Hollywood with his tash, looked like a 70s porn star, and literally had the most comfortable night. He could have put a cigar on the go. Whoosh, cheers, mate. We got the cigar on. What a load of crap. And we'll finish up on the manager. This manager is one loss away from equaling Unai Emery's total Premier League losses. And that is just this season, by the way. That's without Arteta's losses last season. And he looked lost as well. Clueless. Didn't have a clue what to do. Didn't have a Scooby what to do tonight. They were first to everything. He brought Martinelli on way too late. Should have brought him on after. He should have started him. Aubameyang's done fuck all to deserve a start at this football club recently. And he didn't do it. He decided, I'm going to go with Aubameyang. I'm going to go with Lacazette. He was then bringing El Neni on because we were getting walked through. Well, I could have told you that, mate. You're playing Danny Ceballos, and I don't need a coaching badge, yeah, or £6 million a year to tell you he's shit. But what do I know? It's embarrassing, absolutely embarrassing. And this happens time and time again. It has done all season, and people can put it down to whatever they want. The fact and reality is this manager is not good enough. I don't care whether people say he ain't have no pre-season and he didn't spend 200 million quid. This geezer has had a pre-season since the day he got the job because people have given him a blight because he won an FA Cup. It is not good enough. I'm not having it. It's a disgrace and he needs to be sacked. And he won't be sacked, which is why this is going to continue. And we're going to, I think tonight, I may be wrong in saying this, so correct me in the chat or the comments. I think that was the most, that is now the most losses we've had in a Premier League season. I'm sure somebody put it in my chat earlier. If it is wrong, I apologise because I haven't checked it out. I've been busy, but it's an absolute sham and a farce and a shambles. Yeah, that this manager has still got this job. It's a disgrace. I want him sacked, and these players better fix up. People are going on like we're going to win the Europa League. Yeah, we ain't going to beat Slavia Prague if we carry on. Real talk. They're a decent team, and I'm sick and tired of looking forward to football matches. And it was hard this week. And thank you for all the love that you lot have given me over my friend Claude. And he'll be sitting there tonight, sipping on a drink, saying it's time to go. And it is bloody time to go. He needs to fucking leave. I'm sick of him. And it's about time he got sacked. And on that note, I'm getting out of here.